John Mellencamp has always been candid, sharing his heart through raw lyrics and the public ups and downs of his love life. From a series of well-known relationships to open discussions of heartbreak, he has navigated a complicated romantic journey. Now, at 73, Mellencamp has revealed something unexpected. He's found a surprising sense of ease and companionship with his new partner, Kristen Kerberg. So, what exactly makes this relationship stand out from the rest? Join us as we explore Mellencamp's path through love, fame, and family, leading to the rare perspective he shared about love in his life today. The roots of a rock star. John Mellencamp was born on October 7, 1951, in the small town of Seymour, Indiana, which would later inspire his unique heartland rock sound. Early life was no walk in the park. When he was only weeks old, he needed surgery for spina bifida, beginning a life marked by resilience. The connection he felt to his Midwest roots and the everyday struggles of working people became the foundation for his music. Starting out with the stage name Johnny Cougar, a moniker chosen by his manager, Mellencamp wasn't fond of it, but accepted it as part of the road to fame. His breakthrough came with the 1982 album American Fool, featuring hit songs like Jack and Diane and Hurt So Good, propelling him into the spotlight. From there, his career in rock took off, as his music drew in audiences who connected with his honest portrayals of small-town life and the American experience. Navigating love and fame. As Mellencamp rose to fame, his personal life also went through twists and turns that paralleled his rock and roll lifestyle. His first marriage to Priscilla Esterline, at the young age of 18, was his introduction to love under intense pressure. They had a daughter, Michelle, but Mellencamp was still young, trying to find his place in music and not ready for the challenges of fatherhood. His focus on his budding career made it difficult to balance family responsibilities, and they eventually went their separate ways. Soon after, Mellencamp entered a whirlwind romance with Victoria Granucci. Their story began when Mellencamp saw her photo and declared he'd marry her. They had 2 daughters together, and this phase coincided with some of his most celebrated work, including albums like Scarecrow and the Lonesome Jubilee. But fame meant being on the road often, which took a toll on his home life and led to another divorce. Looking back, he admitted, "The road isn't any place to raise a family." In 1992, Mellencamp married supermodel Elaine Irwin, and their relationship became his longest-lasting partnership. With her, he found a sense of stability, and they welcomed 2 sons. However, even with the experience of past relationships, he found it hard to balance a high-profile career with family life. After almost 20 years, the couple decided to split amicably in 2011. The highs and lows of late-life love. After his divorce, Mellencamp continued to date, with several of his relationships drawing public interest. His romance with actress Meg Ryan became highly publicized, capturing attention from fans. Despite their strong connection, their relationship faced its share of challenges, often going through breakups and reconciliations. Mellencamp has openly discussed the practical obstacles they faced, like the distance between his life in Indiana and Ryan's in New York. They eventually ended their engagement in 2019, but Mellencamp has only spoken of her with respect, calling her an angel. A brief relationship with model Christie Brinkley also gained media attention, though it didn't last long. Mellencamp later explained, "Love is a fleeting thing," reflecting on how his approach to relationships has evolved over the years. Hey, Golden Throwback fans, ready to take a trip down memory lane? Perfect Fifth has you covered with graphic tees that celebrate the music you love. Check out this cassette-era design, a tribute to those mixtape days. Or vibe with Melting Vinyl Sunset, bringing back the golden age of records. And, for the Patriots, Stars, Stripes, and Strings, combines music and Americana in a style all your own. Get it for yourself or as the perfect gift for the music lover in your life. And right now, get 30% off your order with code THROWBACK30 at checkout. Click the link in the description to shop now. Perfect fifth. Wear the rhythm. Relive the moments. A new chapter with Kristen Kerberg. More recently, Mellencamp has found companionship again, this time with film producer Kristen Kerberg. Together since early 2023, Mellencamp has said this relationship feels distinct. Originally from Iowa, Kerberg brings a shared sense of maturity to their partnership. Having faced her own struggles, including the loss of her husband in 2022, she understands life's ups and downs. The two reportedly met at a New York City gathering, and Mellencamp has spoken about the uncomplicated nature of their connection, saying, "So far, so good, knock on wood." While Mellencamp has kept this romance more private, he's offered some insight into why this relationship stands out. Both he and Kristen have been through marriages and heartbreak, and Mellencamp has said that a mutual respect and maturity anchor their bond. "We're adults," he explained, describing how much has changed since his younger days of jealousy and insecurities in relationships. John Mellencamp's philosophy on love at 73. Reflecting on his romantic journey and the lessons he's learned, Mellencamp speaks of a new contentment and a quieter, self-driven life. Recently, he expressed that living now means following his own path, whether that's painting, making music, or simply enjoying life without the pressures of fame. "If you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it," he shared, appreciating this slower phase of life. But his rare reflections on his current relationship reveal even more. In an interview with People, he mentioned that, despite his tough exterior, Kristen has a high threshold for tolerance. Mellencamp acknowledges that it's this patience that has allowed their relationship to flourish. "I'm not a day at the beach," he admitted, recognizing that his intensity can be challenging, yet Kerberg has managed to accept him as he is. It's a kind of acceptance he deeply values, suggesting he may have found a new level of peace in his personal life. At 73, John Mellencamp seems to have reached a powerful understanding about love and life. After all his experiences, he's found a stability that helps him stay grounded, both in his art and relationships. His story illustrates that love isn't about holding on tightly, but finding someone who truly accepts you. Could this be the lasting relationship Mellencamp has been searching for? Time will tell, but as he says, so far, so good. What's your favorite part of Mellencamp's story? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe for more.